Ah, here we come. Wait for the ads to get by. Should we let the ads play? Yes, this video will play after the ads. Good Saturday morning. Yeah, I love it. Oh, St. Augustine's great. There we are. We're live. We're sitting at the runway.
Hang on, I haven't come up yet.
What's that? It's on.
I know. I just had to hit refresh. There we go. I got
it. It's on.
Morning, everybody.
How's everybody doing? Saturday.
Cindy says, "Okay, great. Love visiting there.
Yeah.
Great town with lots."
Let us know. Can you hear us? Okay.
Hi to William.
And William's here.
And Pat. Hi to Cindy. Hi to Carol, and hi to Shara Hearts.
And
Good
this
morning,
flight
everybody.
is William. He wanted. There's Max Air. Hey Max, we're flying an airplane, not a drone, but an airplane. So good morning, Max Air. But yeah, this is William suggested this flight. So we're leaving out.
Shirley too.
And Shirley, yes. And we're leaving out of, what is it, Teterboro?
No, Newark.
Newark, but we're going to. Where are we going to? To Teterboro?
Teterboro.
See, I forget instantly. You have to always excuse me if I stop, because I can't remember nothing. Instantly, I don't remember things. So.
And I'm trying to hear Bob live this time, so
well, you can
we
hear
won't
me
have
talk.
any, like last week, mess up. So
yeah.
Can you make sure you talk loud? Do you mind, Bob?
I'm talking loud.
Okay, I know.
And if I talk too loud, then I'll mess up my mic, you know. Okay, ads none. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for watching the ad, Shar.
Yeah.
So everybody, please fasten your seatbelts.
We're getting ready to take off. I'll give people a few minutes to get in here.
Final boarding call.
Yeah. I always come in 5 minutes early, because there's one thing I am never done in my life is be late. I don't late. If I am, there's a good reason. Lorna. Hi, Lorna.
Hi, Lorna.
Yeah, so yeah, we're getting ready. I have the brakes locked up right now. We're sitting on the runway at Newark. We're going to take off and go to Teterboro. Is that what I was saying, right? Yes. You know, so, anyways, I was asking Sue to confirm that.
Hi, Sonia.
You know, hi, Sonia's here.
Sonia says, "Okay, you guys, you sound good, but this does not look like Newark."
Well, that's what it says it is. That's exactly what it says it is. So.
Max here, seems like both your gains are a little hot. I'm at a quarter on my speaker, so what is
it? Oh, okay. Yeah, just turn it down a little bit. It's too hard for me to try to make adjustments in the middle of the chat. So it's sometimes it is a little loud, but if I start adjusting sound, everything's all messed up. So once you start with the airplane,
hi, Traveling Robert.
All right, good morning, Robert. Let's turn the parking brake off and let's give it throttle here and start down the runway. What we're going to do is we're going to take off here at Newark, and we're going to land at Teterboro. Is that what that was?
Yes, from New York to Teterboro.
Teterboro.
Sonia said, "Jim thinks you're facing the wrong way."
Yeah.
Cindy said, "Newark is a major airport."
Yeah. Well, that's what it says it is, so I don't know.
Sonia said, "Hi, Robert." And Shar says, "I had a friend's channel who would do flight simulators because he used to be an actual pilot." Oh, that's cool.
I've actually flown real airplanes.
Shirley said, "Have you ever flown before? You
yes,
got your pilot license?"
I don't have a pilot license, but I have flown several times.
Yeah.
I've had friends that have airplanes, and I had a friend from Ohio came down here and landed here in DeLand. We live right next door to DeLand
Sonia
Airport.
and William, since you guys know the area, if you see sites you recognize, please let us know, because we've never flown about this before.
Yeah. So it says New Jersey Liberty.
Morning, Rick.
Morning, Rick.
Sonia says we live 20 minutes from Newark Airport. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it looks like I can see the city in the background there.
Over to the right, you'll see New York.
Sonia, is that New York City back on the right there?
It is.
Sonia says, "How are you, Rick?"
So we get up within cruising speed. We're in a little Cessna plane here this morning.
Lorna says, "There's New York over the Hudson."
Yeah. Yep. So we're going to go up here and we're going to land at Teterboro.
And pick up William and Pat.
Pick up William and Pat. Get ready, William and Pat.
Shirley says, "Hello, William. Hope you had a great anniversary." Yes, Sonia said that's New York Skyline. So this will be an anniversary flight for William and Pat. We're going to take them on a tour over the New York City and New York Harbor for their anniversary. Now, not next week, but the following week, Cindy has already suggested we fly to St. Augustine. So Bob will prepare a flight for St. Augustine in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we won't have a chat on next Saturday.
coming
We'll have our
Saturday.
regular Mondays, but Saturday because we got family coming in,
Yeah,
and we're
my
going to take that Saturday
my daughter
off.
and granddaughter will be here this coming weekend.
Yeah, Brittany will be here, and
weekend.
she's going to stay here. She's going to live
Yeah. So we will not be we will not be on next Saturday.
here. Yeah. So I don't see Teterboro Airport. Usually it comes right up and shows it to me, but I haven't seen it yet.
So is that the Hudson River there on the right then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the New York
I don't know
landmarks.
New York area,
I know
you know.
the huge ones, but everyone's saying hi to each other.
Glad to see everybody here this
Please
morning.
hit those thumbs up if you get a chance. We do appreciate it.
So hopefully I'll find Teterboro. I flew it earlier, but I redid this one to have it a custom one.
So Robert, what song would this be? I'm flying,
Flying.
flying in our airplane.
You see, I have the weather turned on live weather, so this should be actual weather in that area right now.
Sonia said
so.
yes, that's the Hudson River. Shirley says, done, Sue, thank you.
So we're about 1,700 feet right now.
Rick says, Carol, how are you doing? This is cool. Bob flew last weekend. We flew from DeLand to Daytona Beach and then down the coast towards Cape Canaveral. Today we'll be over New York City, so this should be familiar scenery over New York.
And we're going to go over the Statue of Liberty, the Trade Center.
Max here said land in the Hudson River like
I could
Sully.
do, I've done that, but I crash when I do
But he
that.
crashed.
I've
He crashed
tried
last
that.
week.
I need a float plane. This is just a Cessna.
Sonia said, do they list the names of the rivers on the map in the upper right?
I don't know. This is all code for airports,
Airport codes?
and I don't know 'em.
Yeah. Carol said she's good, thanks. Cindy said watching is more interesting than chatting. It is interesting, isn't it, Cindy? Rick says, good, Carol, my hands went numb. Oh no, Rick.
If you look straight down, you can see that what's right below us.
Is that an airport down there?
No, I don't believe. I'm still looking for Teeter.
I hear him talking about an approach.
I don't listen to the radio. I haven't done the radio stuff
Lacey
yet.
was up here. She just got down. Now I can adjust myself. There will be no snacks served on this plane because it's such a short flight.
But you can bring your own beer, wine,
Yeah.
whatever you want. I
Sonia
don't care if
said
you get flat ass
Teterboro's
drunk.
code is TEB.
TEB.
Newark is EWR. Hey,
So-
there's Gary from RV Living Life. Good
Hello,
morning.
Gary. Head up Stewart International.
Max said, head up to Stewart International Airport. I'll be there.
Oh,
That
cool.
airport is 5 minutes from me.
Oh, really?
Cool, Max.
That's awesome. I could go there. You can go anywhere on the world with this.
Sonia, I wonder if that TE is Teterboro. I see TE up there.
See, I usually see it on the map. I don't see it right now. Earlier when I tried this, I did see it.
Gary says, no worries, I drank before the flight. And remember, folks, there are no restrooms on this plane. So
You got to pee out the window. If you got to pee out the window.
hold your pee. I'm trying to read because it says up ahead in the gray what's coming up, but it's too faint. I can't read it.
If you
Sonia
look
said-
under your seat, you'll find a bottle. If you have to pee real bad,
There
you
you
can
go.
use that bottle.
Sonia says, have to look on the TV, too small on the phone. Oh, I bet, yeah.
Yeah, I'm flying on a 48-inch screen monitor right now, so.
I'm trying to enlarge
Yeah,
it.
Gatorade bottle in hand. There you go. Girls can't pee out the
I think
window.
it says Teterboro's coming up. I think
Well, if
that's
you're
what it
real
says.
talented, Cindy, you might be able to do it.
Girls can't pee out the window. Good Gatorade bottle in hand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that right in the very center in front
I
of the
think
plane
it
is Teterboro.
Teterboro. I have up in the corner, I have the screen for the VFR. That's a virtual flight reference.
Rick says, they moved me to another job,
Oh, they
throwing
did?
meat onto the conveyor belt.
Oh,
Oh, Rick, so you don't have to cut because your hands are going numb?
how are you liking that?
And Max says, why can't they? Oh, pee out the window.
You can pee out the window.
Something about aim. We don't have the aim.
You just worry about this person on the ground. You might hit them.
Cindy said, Rick is influencing me in the wrong direction. Cindy.
You know, I don't see this airport. I know it's very close. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Gary says, just have to make sure I drink from the right bottle. That's right. Oh, Shirley, that's a good idea. Seats need to be cassette toilets. There you go. And Carol says, that's good.
It says Teterboro right there. It says on my flight plan, Teterboro.
I think the one on the left said it says Teterboro, I think. Was that it? Right down below you, I think, was Teterboro.
This is it?
I think that was, yeah, I think you just went past it.
Yeah, it's telling me to go around. So what we're going to do is see this runway right here. Let's get around here and line up.
Wait,
and make a
Walmart
landing.
is right next to the airport.
I see a plane on the tarmac right now.
And Rick says, no more cutting. Yes, it's easier. And Rick says, Cindy, I knew you'd come around. Gary says, I see the airport below you. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to make a turn around here and get a line lined up to the...
So he says, look for TEB if the simulator uses codes.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know codes. I'll never remember them because I can't remember nothing. I'm old. I barely remember my name.
Here, watch out. Hang on, we're banking.
Well, yeah, I can make a turn around here.
Carol says, you can wear your thong, Rick.
So on my airplane?
No, on the line. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear you slowing down.
Let's see if we
Okay,
can...
I think, is that straight ahead there? I can't tell.
I have to go over to the left just a little bit.
Cindy says, don't sell yourself short, Bob. I hope we land at the right airport.
It doesn't matter because we're going to take off and go to New York from here.
One says C on the right. I think Teterboro is straight ahead.
I'm landing.
Jim Foster says 240 degrees. Please prepare for landing. And hope we don't crash.
Hit the brakes.
Oh, I should have said flight insurance was available before the flight, but it's too late now. You might want to get someone after we land here.
There we are. We're landing here. I think we're at Teterboro. I'm not sure.
Does it say Teterboro?
I don't know. It didn't really say. But here's the plane.
Yay, we landed.
We landed. There's our people inside the plane.
I can't tell.
You remember, you're behind, so you always confuse yourself. It's so easy.
No, I'm just trying to read what it says there.
Good morning, Jim.
Hi, Jim Foster.
So anyways, what we're going to do here, since we're there, I think William just ran in and got in. We didn't see him, but I think William's aboard. And we're going to take off and do a flight around New York City.
Sonia says Teterboro is a small airport. It's not international. So this might not be Teterboro. So
I think
William, you and Pat quickly jump and run over this way.
Yeah. So you guys get on here. We're going to get ready to take off again. We're going to go over to New York and do a tour around.
Jim says, well, you're either at Teterboro or Morristown. Yeah. Yeah, William and Pat got on board. William says, we're in. Gary says, that is some steering wheel you have. Works for trucks, planes, horses, etc. That's right.
I don't use that. I have a GoPro on my bike.
You got, tell them what you bought. You got the...
I got the Thrustmaster.
Yeah. Sonia says, welcome to New Jersey.
Yeah. So if you see over to the left, you see
Gary
this
said, Bob,
big
you're cutting out, so...
Yeah, I am cutting out? I don't know why I'd be cutting out. Usually Sue cuts out, but...
It says south of Teterboro, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is Teterboro.
Fasten your seatbelt. Gary says, sounds like a loose mic plug.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, because it's not a plug. It's cordless, wireless.
It's cordless wireless.
Don't know.
Sonia said it too, your bike is cutting out, Bob.
But mine is cutting out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I can't work on a mic during the flight, so...
Hang on.
I don't have nothing good to say.
Cindy said it sounds okay now.
All right. It's probably was the stream. So here we are. We're heading over to New York.
Gary said it's fine again. Complaining fixed it.
So we're going to head across the river and head to New York and see
Rick
what
says
we
Mike
can
sounds
find.
good here too.
Good, good.
It's good. Glad it's working now.
When things aren't working in the middle chat, there's much you can do about it. Not a lot, sometimes a little bit, but especially when you're trying to fly an airplane. It's just a chat. So what's everybody's plans on this? I mean, it's beautiful here. I mean, we've been in the mid 80s and it's just gorgeous. You can't act. Florida never has bad weather. Well, we do, but year round we're beautiful.
We're on New York approach.
Well,
So you have to point out landmarks to us, Sonia and William.
Yeah, I
And
pretty
Cindy
much know
too.
'em.
Cindy's up there from New York. And Jim, or New Jersey.
I haven't gotten into the radio traffic stuff yet. There's little courses you can take. I just do VFR, you know.
So Shirley, what do you think? Shirley doesn't usually come on for Saturday morning.
Saturday's the best time because it's
of
morning.
trucking and farming, but she thought the flight would be interesting.
Oh, you got winter ice. Oh, yuck.
Oh boy.
I would hate to have
Oh,
to.
William said it's going to be 80 there in New
that's
Jersey
awesome.
today.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, we're coming up
There's
to the New York
Regularfoot.
Harbor.
Good morning, Regularfoot. There's Chris.
Hi, Chris, Regularfoot. We're flying over New York City.
The scenery is really good on this. This is the Microsoft 40th anniversary flight simulator.
Shirley says, I love looking at the scenery. And Cindy says, I live far away from New York City. It's a 2-hour drive. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've been there once. I hated it. I would never go there again.
So is this the Hudson River again, Sonia?
There's one on each side. I don't know one from the other.
Or is this the, I don't know, part of the, I'm guessing it's the Hudson. Chris says, awesome.
Yeah, so I've only been over there one time and I hated it. It was just, God, I'd never go back to New York.
Since we're flying so low, please keep your seatbelts fastened.
Keep your feet up. Your water will drag, you know.
Yeah.
Jim will never answer. I think this is
So you
Central
said
Park.
Jim will answer. Okay.
Yeah, see, this is Central Park right here. It's,
Jim says you have to stay at 100 feet or below flying up the Hudson. Oh, okay. That's interesting. William says, Bob, how low can you go? Well, Jim
I can
says
go
we
till I
have to
hit the
stay
ground.
around 100.
all right, now I'm at 1,500 feet.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is Central Park here. We're going to make a lap around Central Park.
Central Park. Wow, cool. This is probably the only way I could to New York, said
See, I know
Shirley,
it
yep.
without even thinking about it.
William said 80, or Hudson. Yeah, it's a Hudson.
I was in New York City back probably early 80s during the garbage strike. I don't know if everybody remembers the garbage strike in the 80s. There was trash everywhere.
Yeah, Rick says 80 today. Oh, Sonia said it's 1,000 feet, not 100. Okay.
1,000 feet. Right
And
now we're at 13.
Shirley said zoom in. Yeah, 1,000 feet.
There's behind us.
Lorna said the other side is the East River.
East
Okay.
River, okay. I imagine
Cindy says,
it's
I'm
on
not
the
a New
east
York
side.
fan either. Don't ever want to live or near there.
Yeah, I've never seen
Lorna said, I
nothing.
flew into JFK. Yeah, same here.
I see no.
So one
nothing
is the
in New
East
York.
River and one is the Hudson.
So
Okay.
slow down a little bit. I can't talk.
Look at the cityscapes down there. Rick said, happy birthday. Is it today's Rick's birthday? Is
Happy
it today
birthday,
or
Rick.
tomorrow, Rick?
Is it?
Because I know my daughter's is the 30th and Rick's, I think, is the day before.
It looks like there's a golf course there on Central Park. Yeah, we're down about 600 feet now. We're low.
Happy birthday to Rick.
Happy birthday, Rick. Is there a golf course in Central Park?
Maybe mini golf.
I don't play golf. And
Tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Rick will
happy
be
not tomorrow
37
birthday.
again. Oh, why did mine stall out there? Okay,
Yeah, we're at 548 feet. That's where we're at.
Wow, look at those, the cool city buildings. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Rick. Let us know if you spot any familiar, you guys spot any familiar buildings.
Well, I do.
Rick says, thank you, Lorna and William and everybody. I love seeing the older buildings, like the Dakota where John Lennon lived.
Yeah, I don't know where that's
That's
at.
a beautiful old building.
We're coming up on the Empire State Building. When I was here, I spent half the morning trying to find the Empire State Building. And one
when you were
thing
there,
you never
yeah.
do in New York City is ask for directions, because they'll take you everywhere but where you want to go. They think it's funny.
See, those buildings down there look like they could have been the Dakota.
Who knows? It could have been.
Because it's not far from Central Park. Yes, that was Central Park, Rick.
Yeah, that was Central Park. Now here comes the Empire
William says
State.
the Empire State Building is ahead.
Yes. I don't know how tall it is, but we're pretty low. We're
Is that one with
1,100.
the spire sticking up in the right in the middle?
It's a radio tower, I think. Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Gary. I'm actually going to be 57. Oh, is there on the left? Is that the Statue of Liberty? Or not the Statue of Liberty, but Empire State Building.
Right here on the right. We're going to pass it right now. So it's delayed.
Oh, yes, there it is. Look at that, the Empire State Building.
Did you see the gorilla on top of it? Hanging on and holding a woman in her
How cool
hand.
is that?
Did you see that? What was that movie? The King Kong?
King Kong.
And up here's the new Trade Center. Now, back when I was in New York City, the trade centers had not been built yet, the original ones, the twins.
Yeah.
And since then, they've been here and exploded, and a new one's been built. That's
Lord,
how long
you
ago.
can walk around right up on top for 360 views. Oh, the Empire State Building, yeah.
See, look, that's straight down. You can see the buildings right below us.
Gary says, I was trying to cover for you, Rick, but you're still a kid. Cindy said, LOL, Bob. Rick said, Bob, don't wreck into the new Twin Tower.
That's what I said. I thought it would be kind of funny, but Sue didn't think it'd be funny. It's nothing against what happened.
Jim says,
It's
keep
just
this
funny.
heading. What are those bridges there? Or is one of those the George Washington Bridge?
Yeah, we'll come back up over there in a minute.
Tell us about the bridges, too.
There's the Trade Center.
What is that tall building to the right of us right now,
The Trade
Jim?
Center. The Trade Center.
Oh, is that the new Trade Center?
Yeah, the Trade Center.
Oh, wow, look at that. Is that the new World Trade Center?
It sure is.
Wow.
Now, if you go right on down here, we're just going to get a little bit lower. Ellis Island, isn't that
Freedom
where?
Tower.
Isn't
Thank you,
that
Sonia.
where all the
Lay down, baby.
foreigners came in?
Oh, Ellis Island.
Ellis Island.
Yeah, the Lord just said that's a Brooklyn Bridge.
The only real American is an Indian. The rest of them are not real Americans.
Jim says the George Washington Bridge is behind us.
Yeah, see, there's Ellis Island.
Wow. Oh, this is Ellis Island. Oh, the Statue of Liberty's on there.
Yeah, we're going to go around it.
This is really cool.
So there's Ellis Island.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we're going to circle back around and go around the Statue of Liberty. I was so disappointed in the Statue of Liberty. You thought she would be really big.
Oh, there she is?
She's not big, you know. The base is bigger than she is. So let's make a turn around here.
God bless America. Sonia said Ellis Island is a very cool tour. We did it a few years ago. I would love to do that, Sonia. William said Jersey City. Wow, wow. Laura said, yes, it's not as tall as you think.
It's not.
I
See,
just,
the base is almost as tall as it is.
yeah, I just drove through New York City one time, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Rick says Ellis Island is where our ancestors entered the country. Absolutely. My grandfather came through Ellis Island.
There we go, Statue of Liberty on your left.
There it is, guys. Zoom in. Look at that.
I'm going to stall if I ain't careful.
Wow. How cool is that?
Now let's go up the river and see some of these bridges.
Wow.
Some boats out there on the water.
They're back seeing the Freedom Tower up there again.
What do you mean, the Trade Center?
World Trade. Sonia said it's called the new one's called the Freedom Tower.
Yeah, I just call it Trade Center. Here's a Brooklyn Bridge coming up. I wonder if we could fly under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Wow. William says, this is awesome. Jim Foster says, go up the East River, Bob. Bear to your right. Okay, are we there now, Jim? Rick says, Lorna, when are you moving to the States? Are we on the right track? Sonia says there's only one tower now. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jim says he's okay, so you're going the correct way.
Yeah, here's the
I'm so glad we have so many tour guides from the area on here.
Brooklyn Bridge. Right there. And this bridge here, what's this one?
Pull up, Bob.
The one after Brooklyn Bridge.
The first bridge is the Manhattan Bridge.
All right, and then this one's the Brooklyn Bridge.
That's cool. Laura says, haha, Rick, I wish. So is this one the Brooklyn Bridge here?
And there's another bridge coming up.
Shirley says the bridges are cool too. Yeah, that was the Brooklyn Bridge. Now what's coming up now? Is this George Washington?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't see a label on it, so.
Yeah. William said yes. Rick says, Lorna, I would love to live there, but I would miss Walmart. Is that the George Washington Bridge, folks, that we just crossed? I understand that, you know, Bob's, George Washington, William said, yep.
Okay.
Oh, Jim says the George Washington goes across the Hudson. This is the East River.
We're going to come back down the Hudson. We're going up the East River, and then we're going to come back down around.
See, I'm learning a lot. Chris said, can you fly under the bridge?
I thought about that. Maybe by the time this chat's over, we'll give it a shot.
Maybe we'll try that, but we may go in the drink.
Yes, so we don't crash right away. We're only 400 feet right now.
Wow, how cool is this?
I'm
Jim said you should be able to see Yankee Stadium on your right.
What's that?
Oh, baseball field.
I don't play baseball.
We're watching. Keep our eyes open, people. Is that it there?
I don't know.
I bet that's it right there.
I see another bridge coming up.
Newton Creek's on the right, said Steve. Hey, Steve, golden anniversary.
There's Golden. He just had a premiere come out this morning.
We just watched your premiere. Yep.
There's another bridge. I don't know what it is.
Rick says, Bob, you need to fly over the Susquehanna River. And that's right around there, too. Look at all this on this island in the middle. What is this here? What is this island called?
I don't know.
Queensboro Bridge, says
Queensboro? Okay.
Steve.
I've heard these names, you know.
Is this Manhattan in the middle by any chance? Because I know Manhattan's an island.
There's a lot of...
Guys, you guys can tell me, is that Manhattan in the very center between, you know, the river there?
There's another bridge
Steve,
up
it
here.
used to be Welfare Island in the 30s. Oh, Roosevelt Island.
Roosevelt Island?
Okay, Roosevelt Island.
I'm coming up here. It looks like a...
Lorna said yes. And Rick says the Susquehanna River runs through Sunbury. Oh, right.
Yeah, we can do that sometime.
Steve says no, Manhattan is on the left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what this little bridgey thing here is.
Yeah, Lorna says Manhattan's on. You guys are. I was going to bring the bridge up, but I couldn't keep up, or bring up the map, but I couldn't keep up. Yeah, everyone's saying Manhattan's on the left. Okay.
Looks like a freeway below us.
Yeah, a bridge and a freeway.
You can see right down below.
Wow, look at that.
Now we need to turn right around and
There's a
go
stadium
up.
there, but I don't think it's Yankee Stadium.
I don't know.
Oh, Steve says Amtrak Bridge to Triborough Bridge. Okay.
I see a Sugar Hill coming up. And we're going to go curve around and go back down the other river.
Okay, good. Rick says, I was to New York City one time, too crowded, and stinks like pee.
It is. Yeah. It's terrible there. I hated New York City.
Wow. This is really fun. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am.
I mind looking at pictures, but I don't want to be there. There's
William
another
says
bridge.
the right is Bayonne, New Jersey. Okay, so you're right there in New Jersey on the one side.
So let's start turning around, see if we can find, what was that, the Hudson?
The Hudson, yeah. That should be the Hudson there coming up. Steve says the baseball field is the new homeless encampment. Oh, wow.
Is that where they live, the homeless?
And he said Yankee Stadium's coming up. Oh, was that before he turned? He probably turned and missed it there, but that's all right.
Yes, I don't know nothing about ball stadiums. I don't like
Bronx
sports.
is on the right side too.
Okay, this must be the Hudson coming up here.
Is this the Hudson River, guys, now? You missed the stadium. Yeah, he banked.
That's all right. I
Yeah.
don't care if I miss the stadium because I don't like sports. I hate sports with a passion.
And Jim says that tower is the ventilation tower for the Lincoln Tunnel. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Frank says, did I make it? Yes, Frank, welcome.
Hey, Frank.
We're heading to the Hudson River. We're over New York City.
So this must be the Hudson right here.
And Steve says you're flying over the Bronx right now to the Hudson. Yep.
Over to the Hudson.
Oh, look at that dome. Is that maybe a... No, the capital is not New York City. The capital is in Albany.
The river right now.
Yep. Welcome, Frank. Okay, so we're back over the Hudson. We will not be landing in the Hudson as Sully did.
Movie where that guy ran in the...
Tom Hanks played Sully, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Grant's tomb. Okay, thank you, Steve.
Grant's tomb?
See, I saw something. I wasn't quite
Who's
sure
buried
what it
in
was.
Grant's tomb?
Frank says, I see that, so...
Frank Sinatra?
Frank, cancel.
No, I said who's buried in Grant's tomb.
Oh, who's buried in Grant's
Frank
tomb?
Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
That was a great movie, Chris. Yep, it was. It was an amazing feat that he was able to do that, to land.
I could do it.
Tom Hanks is awesome. Jim says nobody. He says Grant is entombed there.
Grant's not really there.
So he's giving you different views around the plane. William says, flying, eating a bacon, egg, cheese on an onion bagel. Ooh,
there
sounds
you go.
good. Frank says, keep going north.
I think I'm heading south now.
And Rick says, Frank Sinatra was awesome.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yep, and Traveling Robert and Jim sang a great Frank Sinatra duet up at the M23. Oh, and Steve says, Weehawken is on the right.
Weehawken?
Weehawken.
What is that?
Steve says, you're headed south,
Look,
Bob.
there's a cruise ship. I knew I was heading south. If you look at the altimeter in the upper left, it'll show you.
Rick says,
the
I
compass.
do too. He's a good actor. Lorna says, I like Tom Hanks. Yep.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Are we heading out to the ocean there? Is that where we're heading out
Yeah,
to?
we're heading down the Hudson.
Down the Hudson.
Yeah. At 500 feet right now.
I see. Is that the Empire State Building again off to the
Yeah,
left?
you see it to the left there? I've got my picture on it. One with the sharp tower on the top. That's where the monkey sat.
Oh.
That's where the monkey
Steve says,
sat.
coming up to the aircraft carrier Intrepid.
Intrepid.
Go over the aerial view again. Let's see if we can see it in the water there. Laura says, Rick, and a decent guy too. Oh, Tom Hanks, yeah.
Hey, he's had some good shit movies.
I'm so thankful we have all these great tour guides on here to let us know where we're at. Steve says you passed it, so yeah, we probably missed it.
Yeah. It's hard to spot everything on the ground. I mean, I'm only 200 feet right now.
Frank says we need to go up the river, so maybe we'll turn around and sail
You mean
back
up the
it.
Hudson?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
saying? Should we
saying?
go up the Hudson? Is that what you're saying?
Well, let's do that because we've come down the Hudson.
Well, when you turn around, go out to the end and turn around, and we'll fly back up there.
And we'll fly up the Hudson.
Yeah. Jersey City's coming up on the right.
On the right?
Okay.
So it's over that direction.
Frank says, yeah, that's what he said, fly up the Hudson. So
Fly
that'd
up
be
the
cool.
Hudson.
So he'll turn around out here when he gets
So
out
over
to...
that direction is Jersey City.
Rick says, laugh out loud, so you're not reading my comments. Did I miss it? I said, yeah, about Tom Hanks being a good actor, Rick. I saw that. That was my last one.
We'll turn around here and go up the Hudson.
You said Frank Sinatra was awesome. Yep, I saw it, Rick. Did I not read it? I'm sorry. I'll do better.
We'll go back around the Statue of Liberty, then go back up.
Steve says Statue of Liberty is coming up on the right. So why don't you sail past that again?
Yeah, we went past one. We'll go again. We got Ellis Island here on the left.
We'll go by the Statue of Liberty. Governor's Island is on the left.
I don't know what that building right there is. So here's Ellis Island.
Oh, there's a barge.
Jerry Springer was awesome. He's funny. I like Jerry Springer,
Yeah,
really.
Jerry Springer, yep.
I really did.
He was from Ohio.
I don't care about that, but I
if
won't
you
hold that
typed that
against
earlier,
him.
Rick, I missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Jerry Springer.
Yeah, he's funny.
Steve says Jersey Central Railroad Terminal. Okay. Here comes the Statue of Liberty, guys. Bob's going to circle around
we're
it
going to
again.
buzz the Liberty. Let me get turned around here.
Frank says the Hudson Valley is upriver. Okay.
What is the Hudson Valley?
Well, that's just the valley where the Hudson River goes
it's
through.
the Valley of Hudson.
Liberty State Park, said William. Laura said, could you go over Coney Island? I'm not sure where that's at.
I'm not having a clue where that's at.
Rick says, no, Sue. I said, Whoopi Goldberg is at Aswa. Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't think they put that up, Rick.
They probably took it out. I never saw that.
You saw that?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't see that comment.
Maybe the drones took them out. Here we go. This is the Statue
Here comes
of Liberty.
the Statue of Liberty again.
To your left. Fly by.
Yeah. Wave to the statue.
And you know she's still virgin.
God bless America. That's cool. Jim says Coney Island would be southeast from you.
That's what I kind of thought. It's down further.
Lorna said he was the mayor of Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
he was.
Steve says Coney Island is due east.
I was a mayor of Funkelheil.
William says Coney Island is very close. So is it which way? To the left?
Well, we're heading up the Hudson. I mean, I can't go one way to another. Here's some sort of a barge.
Yeah, I saw that barge when you came over it earlier. Frank said, it doesn't matter where you go. This is cool. Thanks. It is cool. There's a barge. Yep.
We're only about 30 feet off the water.
Yeah. Just like Sully. Whoa. Chris says, y'all are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Look at these city buildings. I'm just blown away by them. They're so cool.
I've always flown something. I've flown RC planes.
Steve says, by the way, thanks for joining us on the career this morning. That's cool.
No
We're
problem.
just sitting here waiting on our live to start, and I saw Steve was live, so that was cool. Rick says, Bob, can you fly over the city?
I did once.
When we come back, we'll go up this a ways at the river, and then we'll maybe come back over the city, okay? Laura said, it's okay, Bob. I love these flights.
They're fun. Yeah, I just recently
Passing Holland Tunnel.
purchased this simulator, and I thought about it for a long time, and then I had the old version, which was kind of boring.
Oh, Rick says he meant you fly over any city. Yes. In 2 weeks, next Saturday we will not be on.
We will not have a live chat next
because
Saturday.
my daughter and granddaughter will be just getting here, so we're going to
we'll have family in town, but then
So
the
no
week
live
after
next
that we'll
Saturday.
be back to it. We'll be in the plane again, and we're going to go to St. Augustine.
And the following Saturday, Cindy's already requested we fly to St. Augustine.
So we're going to St. Augustine next time.
Florida. That's
Florida,
guys.
of course. And then after that, if I can remember, we can put in for more places to go. So
Yeah. So give us suggestions.
send them to Sue. I'm going to let her take care of those for me because I can't remember.
Yeah, passing Holland Tunnel. Yeah, any city. Yeah. That barge is headed to Bayonne, New Jersey. Oh, cool.
To Jersey.
See, I knew Bayonne was in New Jersey, right? Yeah, you're getting less and less the skyscrapers now.
I'm on the left
Laura
side.
said, that's okay. Cool. Thanks, Laura. Brooke said, Bob, you don't need a simulator. You need a stimulator.
A stimulator. I have a TENS unit. That's kind of a stimulator.
Steve says, George Washington Bridge, dead ahead.
Dead ahead. Okay, we're going to head up towards the George Washington Bridge.
George Washington Bridge, yep.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the river from whatever, if that's still New York.
Steve says Captain Sully's landing strip. Exactly, right?
Oh, that's where he was at, the George Washington Bridge?
No, in the Hudson.
In the Hudson.
Yeah.
I could land there, but I don't have no floats on, so it's going to crash over.
Lorna, here's a good one. Lorna said San Francisco would be a good choice.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
We can
the
do
following week after.
So if you want to keep track of those,
St.
I'll forget them
Augustine,
totally. I don't remember nothing anymore. And jump
Shirley
into
said,
the
love the flight today. Lots to do. I'm going to jump out into the Hudson.
There you go.
Put your life preserver on.
We got another boat down here.
Sunbury would be a good choice. Yep, we'll get up there.
Line them up. We'll just do them week to week.
Yeah, I'll just start writing these down. St. Augustine. William says, bye, Shirley. See you Thursday.
I don't know what that is.
What is that, guys?
I have no clue what that is. There's another boat here to the left.
I think I see the bridge coming up.
I see that. That's
bye, Shirley.
And so that's what, the Washington Bridge?
What's that? The George Washington Bridge.
Yeah. You think we can fly under it?
Fly under?
Yeah, you think we can fly under it?
No.
How
you
far
might be able
is
to.
it?
I don't know, but we might crash.
How far is it off the water?
Golden Anniversary said Palisades on the left was a great amusement park in the city. Oh, I've heard of Palisades
yeah, I've heard
Park.
of Palisades.
Yeah. Palisades Park. Looks like a fuel yard, Bob. Jim says yes. William says Steve used to go there all the time. I'm not sure where that is. Palisades Park? Oh, William used to go there to Palisades Park. Okay.
That bridge don't look
that
like
was
it's
a
good to
song,
fly
wasn't
under.
it? Palisades Park? Who sang it, Sonia? Who sang Palisades Park?
I don't think this bridge would be a good
Jim
one to
says you
fly
can
under.
go under it.
You can?
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Don't look very good to go under.
Steve says look for the little lighthouse under the right tower of the George Washington Bridge.
I don't think so. Look how that skirt hangs below it. I think it's too low to go under.
Yeah, I'd go over it. Steve said Freddie Cannon sang it. There you go. Pull up, pull up.
Right over top of it.
Frank said the George Washington Bridge connects New Jersey and New York.
Okay.
I was born on the New York side in a hospital. The New Jersey side is the beginning of the Palisades. Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah, have Bob moments. You don't remember shit. I can't remember nothing. Inglewood
Jim says
Cliffs.
she doesn't remember she's having a Bob moment.
She's having a bowel movement?
Bob moment.
Oh, a Bob movement. That's kind of the same thing. Take a crap.
I didn't see it, Steve. I was looking, so I'll go back and watch this later and slow it down and.
Yeah, Inglewood Cliffs. I don't know what that is.
The what?
Inglewood Cliffs off to the left.
Inglewood Cliffs?
Yeah.
You guys, what's Inglewood Cliffs? Bob saw the sign over there.
Well, let's go across and go out towards the ocean more now.
Yeah. Regular foot. CRS, me too. I can't remember shit to these, so.
I've gotten worse and worse. I've never had a good memory.
The town
when
is
you go
New
to
Jersey.
school and they give you a test, the test is only a test of your memory. It's
They
not
don't
what you
work
know. Because I know a lot of shit, but I don't need a test. You know?
Frank said the bridge is a double-decker. Cars at the bottom and cars on the top.
Oh, okay. So that's why it's set so low.
Steve said Inglewood Cliffs is where all the TV stations moved to after the trade towers came down. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's interesting.
That's right. A lot of them was up there in the trade towers. They're broadcasting.
Wow. Henry Hudson Bridge. Oh, that's before he turned there, yeah. So where are you headed to now, Bob?
I don't know. Just going out towards the ocean.
Wasn't that the other way?
No. We're heading kind of to the east. That's where the ocean is.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, we're kind of going east-southeast right now.
Okay.
If you look at the altimeter compass up at the upper left, you can see which direction we're heading.
Oh, Steve says Kennedy Airport, JFK, straight ahead.
Okay.
Rick says Inglewood. Oh, Analwood sounds like gay porno. Anal. Oh, that's funny, Rick. I see water ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is Kennedy International Airport we're coming up towards. Actually, I'm surprised how far the ocean is out. New York sets a lot further inwards than I thought.
Yes, yep. That's funny, Rick. Long Island Sound. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Long Island Sound. That's where Jay Charles goes a lot out to Long Island.
Does he? Oh,
Yep.
That's right. I see the ocean on out there now. Or I see something out there.
Yeah, you got turnaround, so you're heading back towards the water now.
I'm heading south now.
Williams says Englewood Cliffs is a town in New Jersey after you cross the George Washington. Okay.
There's an airplane taking off to the left.
There is. Oh yeah, I see it there. There. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Steve says East River dead ahead. Frank said yes, Long Island Sound connects Connecticut and New York. Rick says, Carol, where did you go? Steve says LaGuardia Airport is coming up.
There, I'll put my GPS tracking map out further, and I can see closer where the ocean's at.
And he said that's I-95 below. Okay. When I came from Europe, I flew in and out of JFK, and then flew from LaGuardia back to Ohio. Rick says, I'm going to buy a used house plant this afternoon. A used house plant.
Used house plant. Cool.
William says LaGuardia is the worst airport ever.
Is it?
And then Steve says Hunts Point, the Bronx.
Yeah, see, there's an airport
What
right
is
here
this
to the
little
left.
island here in the middle, guys?
See, right here, left's an airport. I can see a plane just took off.
Rikers Island Prison. Oh, wow. Oh,
There you
Rikers.
go. Rikers Island. Yeah.
Oh, Rikers. I've heard of Rikers Island. Oh, wow. There's an airport that was just below you there, too.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is to the left. See, that's over here.
Rick says from Facebook Marketplace, you're buying a plant on... Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, Rikers Island. Yeah. As soon as you said that, I realized what it was. So there on the left, was that an airport there?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I see oh yeah, I see it. I see the runway. Is that LaGuardia?
I don't know which one it is.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Yes, thank you, William. William says that's, Steve says that's LaGuardia again.
LaGuardia? See, that's our plane right there in the center where my mouse is. I'm trying to get down to the ocean.
I see you're pointing up there.
Get rid of this objective thing.
Okay. Fly back over towards the city, the deep of the city, as you're heading towards the ocean, Bob. Frank says, I'm trying to get down. It's also Flushing, New York. Okay.
Flushing? Is that where they have all the toilets? Flushing?
Flushing. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, go back over the city and then go to the left out towards the ocean. Rick says, Cyndi Lauper still looks good. She does.
I don't
Girls
pay
just
attention
want to have
her,
fun. Lorna said, this is better than a helicopter tour of New York. I know, isn't it? It's fun. I just love that everybody knows where all this stuff is, because Bob and I have no clue.
Not a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, I know the major.
The Amtrak right away is below. I think I see it.
Right there to the right.
Look, we're getting back to the heart of the city. All the skyscrapers again.
I don't like big cities.
Flying over, it's okay.
I don't mind it here because I'm not actually in there.
Yeah. Laura says Flushing Meadow is in Queens. Rick says, Lorna, where all have you been in the States? I think Lorna's toured a lot around here. Jim says, I've flown up and down the Hudson before. Frank says, this thing is not working with my voice to chat. Yeah. What did you say, Frank? Steve said Newton Creek is below. And William says, Steve, did you live in New Jersey? Okay, is this the Hudson, guys, or is this the East River?
This is the East River.
Steve said it's the East River, okay.
It's on the east side of the thing,
Okay.
of the city. Is that what you call this whole thing? The city? Is that all called New York?
Is what?
Is that all New York?
It's all New York, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's too big.
TGF, Bree says, I overslept. Good morning, Bob and Sue.
Good morning, Bree.
Hey, Bree, we are flying over the East River in New York City.
Trying to go on out by the ocean.
Fasten your seatbelt, Bree. Grab a cup of coffee and enjoy the ride. We've already buzzed the Statue of Liberty twice. Yeah. And is that the Empire State Building on the right? William says Williamsburg Bridge. Oh, that's the Freedom Tower, the World Trade Center. Okay. That's what that is here. Yes, Steve says World Trade Center. Yeah, I was wrong. I said Empire State Building. That was further back. I can tell by the shape of it. Now I recognize it. Bree says grabbing coffee. Now what bridge is this, folks? Oh, the Manhattan Bridge. Thank you, Steve.
This is Governor's Island. Only the governor allowed to go out there?
Governor's Island. Where's governor? They call them boroughs. Okay, Brooklyn Bridge. Yep. So that's Governor's Island up ahead. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that's all about, but
is that where the governor's mansion is?
he don't deserve that.
Who is the governor of New York now?
I
don't
don't
even
know.
It's a former military
Donald
base.
Duck?
Okay.
I don't.
It's a Coast Guard station. Okay.
Coast Guard.
Governor's Island. All righty.
It was right down over it.
Very cool. I bet it has its own landing strip there too.
Probably.
So you missed my comment to where I visited. I did miss it. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Lauren. I'll go back and read
Looks like
it.
a cruise ship over there to the left.
Lorna said she has been to New York, Boston, Los Angeles, Washington State, I believe, San Francisco, the Grand Canyon, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Seattle. Wow, Lorna, that's impressive. Wow.
I have been actually to every place I really ever want to go.
Wow.
And I settled in the best place.
Thank you, Lorna, for letting me know, because I definitely wanted to read that one.
Now I'm also working on another one is Alaska trucking. It kind of does Alaska road truckers
Ice road
kind of
trucking,
it.
yeah.
But I've been starting to work on that. And we'll do some of that later on, but I've been working on Alaska trucking.
Steve said no airstrip, that's where the base housing was. Oh, okay. Rick says, was that the vent tower for the Holland Tunnel, too? Steve says they tore it all down to make a park. Oh, now Steve says the Verrazano Bridge is ahead. Oh, cool, we'll go over the Verrazano Bridge.
What kind of bridge?
Verrazano.
Vera V
with the V, yes, like victory. Verrazano Bridge.
It sounded like you said Arizona Bridge.
Lauren says, I need to visit Florida. Yes.
Yeah, that's the best place ever, man.
Rick says, wow, Lauren, you must have a few bucks.
You have never been anywhere until you've been to Florida. It's the best.
And Steve says, Staten Island is dead ahead. Oh, cool.
Staten Island.
Frank says, good morning, Bree. Steve says, no vent tower. That's a Brooklyn Battery Tower. So this is a Verrazano Bridge. I have heard of the Verrazano Bridge. It's way out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, where's Coney Island, north or south?
Yeah, so direct us after we go across the bridge and he turns around.
Direct us right now so I can
I would
make
say
my
it's
turn.
to the right. Oh, look, there's a ballpark down there.
Yeah, I don't care about Bear Park.
Bay Bridge, Brooklyn below. Laura says, not really, Rick, LOL. Okay, Steve, thank you. So we'll go across the Verrazano Bridge. And then I think when you turn around, you'll come over to the right side where your plane is now, Bob. I think you come back down the river that way.
I'm going to go out to the ocean to the
Steve
Coney
says,
Island.
oh, it's 11 o'clock, Coney Island. Oh, it's at 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock, so it's over this way.
It's to the left then, okay. So when you make a tour, we'll come back and go over that. After, go across the bridge first. Go across the
Wow,
bridge.
what do you think I'm on?
Yeah, we want to go across the bridge.
Right there's the bridge.
Steve
Looking
says
right
I was
down
born
on
and
it.
raised in Babe. Oh, look at the what do you call it? The beach. There's a beach there. Where it says Ice Road Trucking. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's the graphics isn't as great as something like this, but it's fun.
Steve says it's that land jutting out straight ahead of you. Is that Coney Island straight ahead? He said straight ahead is Coney Island.
Get a Nathan's hot dog.
Rick says, you know, right now you can get into the country for free and get a place to live with all the illegals coming in. Just work on your tan first.
Oh, my tan's pretty good. I had to get it
He's
back.
talking
In
to
the winter,
Lorna.
summertime, I lose my tan.
Steve says Fort Hamilton is below. Steve said yes. So this is Coney Island coming up, guys? Is that where the amusement rides are? The amusement park? That's Coney Island ahead. Cool, we found it. Look at the beach there. Look for the rides. Guys, look for the rides.
A lot of times the rides don't show up. I was at Cedar Point
It's
on
on the
this
left.
the other day, and
We'll
it
be on the
doesn't.
left.
It doesn't really show you much at Cedar Point.
Is this Coney? Are we over Coney Island right now? Rick says I stay out of the sun.
I don't try to stay out of the sun, but because I don't
That's why I
burn.
look younger. Steve says the beach was built after Sandy destroyed the other. Oh, so Hurricane Sandy took it out.
All right. There's another one of those ball things. I hate balls.
So we're flying over Coney Island right now?
I don't know. It looks like it could be. It looks like it could be right. I see a Ferris wheel down there.
You do? Okay. Keep going towards it. I saw a ball.
See, look straight down.
Oh, I see the Ferris wheel. Yep.
There's a Ferris wheel and
it like a big slide.
yeah.
Wow. What are those towers there?
Oh,
Those tall buildings. The Wonder Wheel. Oh, okay.
the Wonder Wheel. Is that kind of like Wonder Bread?
Steeplechase. That was the steeplechase.
The steeplechase.
He said yes. That was Coney Island. How cool.
All right. Well, let's turn right
Florida
on
wanted
now.
to see Coney Island, so he got there. Public housing, apartments. Oh, okay. Oh, Timmy Ray's here. Hi, Timmy Ray.
Hello, Timmy Ray.
Wow. What fun this has been. What was that little water inlet that just stopped right there? A little bay or
A
something?
little river or something.
We were over. Is your oh, you still got plenty of fuel. Good. I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Wow, we've been flying. It's almost 52 minutes here. We've only got about 8 more minutes to go. Frank says, then that was Rockaway Beach. I've heard of Rockaway. Steve says, in my time, the whole strip was amusement park.
Oh, I bet.
Then public housing took over. Oh, okay.
This looks like a railroad track here.
William says, I have family living in Coney Island. Great times there. I'm
See,
sorry,
that
what
looks
did you say,
like
Bob?
Train depot right there.
A train depot?
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks
Timmy
like.
Ray says, I'm so late because I was driving to the airport. Oh, well, hey, jump in the plane. We're flying.
We're flying. On my VFR map, that ISOLINE map, does anybody
Isoline
have a clue what that is?
What is Isoline map?
See, I can turn that on, and I don't notice a lot of difference on it.
William says, my aunt's building's on the left. Oh, cool, William. Wave. Wave as we go by.
Hi. Hi.
Wave at William's aunt.
If I had some pot, I'd get high.
Jim said it's it's one of the subway yards. Oh, okay. Steve says New York City subway yards. Yep. Yeah, William said I had family living in Coney Island. Great times. Very cool.
The closest we had was Cedar Point.
Steve said the Nellie Bly is below. Is that a ship? Okay, is this the Verrazano Bridge again we're coming up to?
Yep, I just made a U-turn heading south around the...
The Belt Parkway is below now. Lauren is waving.
Hi.
Bob, please do a face first drive so I can hear it boom.
A face first.
Timmy Ray, we got people on board.
I don't know what you mean by face first drive.
Dive into the water.
No.
So is this the Verrazano Bridge again? William says, yes, Jim, F&D trains, the last stop. Oh, Staten Island's on the left. So, okay, going straight ahead, that's Staten Island. And Steve says, another former amusement park.
A lot of new.
Yes, Steve says, the Verrazano Bridge. Jim said, yep. So go over Staten Island, that's there at the end of the bridge.
That's where I'm going right now.
Well, where's the ferry take? Where does the Staten Island ferry take you guys? From Staten Island to where? Manhattan? Timmy says, please get down on the bridge. And Steve says, that's Fort Wadsworth below. Look at the beach there. Wow, cool. Steve said Manhattan, yes. Brooklyn and Manhattan, the Staten Island ferry. I've heard of the Staten Island ferry. I've seen pictures of it. It takes you from Staten Island back and forth to Brooklyn and Manhattan. That's Hoffman Island on the left. Steve says that's South Beach below. Hello, Lacey. Oh, lay down, Lacey. Lay down, baby. Don't block my microphone, baby. No, lay down. Lacey doesn't realize she can't be on camera.
There's no camera over there. I only got that one camera in the middle. It's the only camera I have on.
Yeah, there's no room to have my face up on there. I don't want it on Saturday mornings either.
It takes a lot to set up one of these.
South Beach. And now that's Midland Airfield. Oh, look at the pier. Look at the pier there. Rick says, make a sharp left and pick up Lorna. Oh, that would take you to Scotland?
It'd take us a while. I'd have to switch airplanes. This one's not fast enough.
Yeah.
We're only
Timmy
doing
Ray says, don't have enough
knots.
gas either. Fuel, I mean.
Yeah.
Timmy says, please get stuck on something like under the bridge. Hey, Phil. Good morning. Morning to Bob All Mods and chat friends. We're flying over, was this still Staten Island now?
Yeah, it says Staten
Manhattan.
Island.
They said this was South Beach, down below.
I see Staten Island.
So Staten Island there is to the right, correct?
Yeah, here it says right over here. I'm heading right towards Staten Island.
Yeah, he's heading towards Staten Island, folks. Phil and Timmy Ray, you guys, we've buzzed the Statue of Liberty 3 times, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you have to get on time. We start at 9 o'clock
Yeah.
every
Golden
time, right on
says
time.
baseball fields on the former Miller Airfield.
Yeah, we don't care about baseball fields.
Laura said, Phil, you missed a great trip. Run back if you want to catch it again.
If everybody's noticed my great passion, I hate sports, so I will never give much kudos to any type of a sporting thing.
Rick says, Bree, my hands are numb. I need you to bitch slap me and hug me. It's your hands, it's your carpal tunnel is acting up from all that meat cutting.
Oh yeah, it will do that.
Good to see you, Phil. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it looks like we got about 5 more minutes here, so we're going to figure out some place to set it down.
Yeah.
Where can we set it
here's
down?
hugs for Rick. Let's get 16 watching. Farrow High School below. Farrow High School. Well, you even know the high school. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Rick says, thank you, Bree. Lacey's over here getting petted.
I don't think there's an airport here.
Phil says, popped in to say hi. We're so glad you did, Phil.
Yeah, we're just screwing around now. We pretty much did our tour. We're just trying to figure out where to land and end this.
We got to find an airport so Bob can land here.
Might have to land just in the middle of a field.
In the field or in the Hudson?
In the Hudson.
Timmy says, I'm going to race tonight, and Bob needs to get out of retirement and go back into racing.
No, I don't want to race.
He likes retirement too much. Bree says, I'm sorry, Rick, don't know what you're going to do. Need a pain in the arse. What a pain in the ass. Steve says, no airports on Staten Island.
There is none? I'm going to land on somebody's yard.
Okay. We got to head back to an airport somewhere.
I see a...
Go west and look for Linden Airport, Jim said.
Right here it is. It's coming right up on it.
And Phil said Stewart Airport is not too far from West Point. See, Phil knows the area too.
Does he?
Phil, we flew all around. Great tour.
It was a pretty good
Chance
tour.
to go back and watch. It was a lot of fun.
It'll rerun.
He said, now you flew over what was the airport, now a shopping center.
Yeah, I'm looking for one up here.
Timmy Ray says, TGIF, need to get into racing. No, not everybody needs to get into racing.
I did racing most of my
Timmy
life, and I'm just kind of over it now.
He says, enjoy your weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching. This was awesome. Well, happy anniversary, William. This was a anniversary flight for William and Pat for their 20th anniversary.
William's suggestion, so.
Golden said, Linden Airport's ahead.
Yeah, I can see it up here.
So we'll be landing there, and then that will end your
I'm going to try to
tour.
land there.
Bree says, y'all have fun to have all these people who knew where they were. I know, right, Bree? That was really, really helpful.
Again, next time we'll be going up to St. Augustine, and Cindy requested that.
Yeah,
and,
in 2
but
weeks.
now next week we will not have a chat because we got family coming in, and so we'll be busy next Saturday.
Phil said, I need to buy Microsoft DeepBot simulator and build a new PC. There you go.
There you go. I think this takes a pretty good PC to run it because
Watch the bill, Ron, said Phil. Bree says, thanks, Timmy. I'd be a badass driver. Steve says, thanks for the flyover from my old stomping ground. Yes, it's so cool that so many people are on here from New York and New Jersey area. Rick says, bye all.
I don't see the airport.
Is it straight ahead?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mistyped flight. That's okay. We don't cut off for points here.
Oh, we don't care about spelling.
I might fill in for Bob and Steve next weekend.
There
Rick
it
says,
is.
Stewart Airport was an air base when I grew up. Okay, is it coming up, Bob?
Yep.
Okay. So
I
Bob's
can-
getting ready to land. We hope we all survive. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened. Hold on.
I'm a little squirrely here.
Steve says it's a very small airfield. William says it was a great gift. Oh, William, that's cool. Steady, steady as she goes. Only
I'm a
one
little rough.
runway.
I'm a little rough here.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Slow it down, Bob. Slow it down. Easy, easy, easy.
There we go. I'm
Hold on.
upside down. Don't we always crash at the end of our
Oh no!
flights?
Hold on, hold on. Here we're going. We're going in. Oh no!
Hey,
Oops.
this is the way you land Lucky
Well,
Dog style.
What a way to end a ride with the crash. That crash was for Timmy Ray.
With the guy sitting upside down.
Flipped it.
See, he's sitting upside down in the plane.
Yeah.
He goes, who in the hell is flying this thing? That's all right, but we're on the ground, guys.
We made it to the ground, and the plane's in one piece. So please exit carefully.
The bottom
and
of the plane.
step away from the plane. Thankfully, we used a lot of fuel.
Hey guys, we'll be here on Monday, 6 p.m., our normal time. We'll be just having fun again on Monday. And again, as I always say, if you don't have Jesus in your heart, go find him. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. Accept him as your Savior. He'll be the best thing you've ever done for eternity, not just this life, but ever life.
Yeah.
At least he's after me.
Don't shut up. William
All right,
says
guys.
he saw Brittany on the chat, and Steve says, thanks for flying. Craft
Brittany will
Airlines.
be here a week from yesterday. She'll be here.
Yeah. Phil says, dang, missed a great tape replay. Yep.
All right, guys. Check out the replay. Love you
Bye,
all.
everybody.
Like, subscribe. Give me